score! A pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense, you get yourself an easy touchdown, all of a sudden your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Cut.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Cut.
On play action, Love. That's caught by Dillon. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Down. Set, cut.
They'll go play action with Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs.
Set. Watch out now. 52. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Dobbs headed in motion. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Hurts. Going across the field on target to Brown. And he'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Room up the sideline at the 45. Saquon Barkley. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Hey, check mega. Spike 60. Check.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
10 cycles.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Trouble, 38.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Let's go now. Hey, go Fury. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot.
On the ball.
Maybe a yard, but that's it.
22 needle.
3rd and long.
Set.
Now, faking the give. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off.
Ready?
And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Open is Kraft. He's got it. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Let's go.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Ready? Ready. Set. Punt. Punt. Punt.
Here's Love. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Ready.
Now Jacobs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Smash. Smash. Set. Punt.
They'll run with Jacobs. And waiting, no signal.
On the ball.
He did not. No, he did not get in.
Shot. 17.
And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. So 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down, as this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down, and unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Hurts again. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Man in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field.